Hey everybody, Keith Sargeant here to talk about what to expect for the upcoming Big Ten Media Day event, which takes place next Monday and Tuesday in Chicago. I'll be on hand along with new colleague Ryan Dunleavy, and we'll be covering all the news surrounding Rutgers and the rest of the conference. There's no shortage of storylines, but what I'll be most fascinated to see is how Jim Harbaugh handles the media after an offseason full of headlines. One of the more memorable images from last year's Big Ten Media Day event came when Harbaugh left the podium and a couple hundred reporters in the giant ballroom left with him to get breakout interviews in the hall. It left Kyle Flood with a half-empty room to offer his thoughts on Rutgers, and here's hoping that Chris Ash doesn't have to follow Harbaugh this time around. Another big storyline will center on Jim Delaney, the Big Ten commissioner, who will give a State of the League address following the second day of coaches' availability on Tuesday. Delaney will most certainly address the reports that put the league's new TV deals at a whopping $2.6 billion through 2023. Of course, from a local perspective, it'll be interesting to see how Rutgers is perceived heading into year 3 in the Big Ten. Star defensive lineman Darius Hamilton and Julian Pinnock-Odrick, along with wide receiver Andre Patton, will be on hand representing Rutgers. No doubt they'll be asked ad nauseum for their thoughts on getting picked to finish in the bottom of the Big Ten East Division. A year ago, Hamilton threw the media a curveball by professing his love for One Direction, even calling out JPO at one point during an interview with ESPN. With rumors swirling of a potential One Direction breakup, I'm sure Darius won't be at a loss for words Monday in Chicago. It should be fun.